Hey, my name is Dana and welcome to my electronic music studies project. The output of this project will be a short cover of Gorillaz featuring Tame Impala and Booty Brown's song called New Gold. I will give you a tour into the recreation process, which I hope it will demonstrate some key skills that I wanted to learn and I wanted to develop. Those skills are transcription, sound design, and mixing. Let's begin with transcription. In this section, I give my best to try and guess the notes by ear at each individual instrument, transcribe it into MIDI notes and arrange it by using some quantization. After finding the first note, I began to try multiple combinations and it was very hard. After several tries, I realized that there's one note missing. Then I put it together and I think it sounds accurate enough for me. These notes are going to be the base that I can use in order to find the key or the scales of the song, which would then help me find the notes for the rest of the tracks easier. Luckily, I can use the Ableton feature inside the MIDI rolls, which shows a highlight on the notes for each scale. Then I began to try matching each scale and I found that the song is in C# minor. Here on out, it gets easier for the rest of the track. Maybe like this. Yep, I think it is. I think I managed to guess all the necessary notes on all the tracks correctly. The only track that gave me some struggle for a bit was the bass. I think that's it. But then again, I think it has resolved. Now we're going to the phase 2, sound design. In this song, Gorillaz collaborates with Kevin Parker, or as you may know him as Tame Impala. I've read some articles about him that were written by Dan Carr, aka Reverb Machine. The articles Deconstruct Parker's taste in synthesizer. I believe that Parker must have some contributions over the synths in this song. To summarize, I use a lot of arterial synthesizers in order to match with the original. Of course, there are a lot of struggles that I came across in the process. For instance, I had to use a VST to record the guitar sound since I don't have a physical guitar in hand. Mix-wise, it's very complicated because I had to record it, freeze or render it, then put it back to the audio channel. That being said, sound design wise, most of the struggles actually came from the very first synthesizers. I still believe that it's still far from close to the original, but I'm satisfied with the current sound. I also managed to extract the vocals and percussions from the original songs. I used AI generated splitter. To be more specific, it's called Isotope RX with a feature called Music Rebalancer. Now the track is complete. It is time for mixing. To be honest, I don't really know how to explain this thoroughly, but what I can tell you is this: there are a lot of delay, reverb, EQ, compressing, and stereo emitting. And it was very frustrating for me to get it right and balance. It takes a lot of time for me to get it right, because even though I have several experience in mixing, every song has its own way of mixing. I think I always learn something new in every song that I came across. This song in particular, I finally learned how to put the vocal into the spotlight without ruining the rest of the tracks. I also think that I may have learned a mastering skills too in this project, so I guess there are a lot of lessons that I can take from this project. This is my version, my short cover of Gorillaz featuring Tame Impala and Booty Brown's song called New Gold. Thank you and I hope you enjoyed.
But in the magical, there's a pretty one. I ask her where it goes, cause I really wanna wonder if she knows that we're underwater. That's the way it goes in the city one day.
Move to the spot, I wanna review a whole lot of everything but nothing to do. To the end of Tesla, partner, ex-wrestler, he dates Francesca, they on the Zannies. Liposuction, scheduled Grammy. She wants to say some add to her Patty Girls trip, Miami at the end of the year. Polluterville sky trying to think clear. I heard the bad news while I was shedding a beer. Watch out from the coast, Paul Revere. We all play a part in the devil's cheer. Run to the hills cause the end is near.
There's a pretty one, I ask her where it goes. Cause I really wanna wonder if she knows the way on the water. That's the way it goes in the city on the